Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you, I'm just going to show you some diamond painting kits that I got from Diamond Art Club. As I recently told you, I actually made a big order. I ordered 9 kits in this order, and I'm just going to show them to you. Some of them were new releases or newer releases, and some of them were just like restocks or ones that have been in stock for some time now. And I wanted to show you the kits that I got so that maybe you haven't seen an unboxing and maybe you were wondering. My name is Gladys, by the way, and the way that I show my kits is usually I just show you the canvas and I will show you the drills, but I don't go in depth into as far as like where the special drills go and all that stuff, and I don't show drills individually. So I just kind of do like an overview of things, and I feel like for me, just because as a watcher, that is what I prefer to do, or what I prefer to watch personally. I don't really care to watch individual drills or where the special drills go, because I want it to be a surprise. Although there was one that I watched that did show where the special drills go, and I decided to purchase it because of it. So those do come in handy, but that's not how I'm showing my kids at this time. So if you want to continue watching what I have, I'm going to show you 3 of them. And if you want to continue watching what I show, then just go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so first I am gonna go with The Realm of the Cats by Barrett Biggers. It is a 70 by 88 centimeters, and it has 55 colors. It has 4 ABs and a total diamonds of 96,673. I've already opened these. I opened them because I couldn't wait to see the cards, and unfortunately I got all bronze for them, but I've not seen the kit. So I am going to be seeing the kit for the first time with you. So also, I apologize if you can hear bells, but I do have, I recently adopted 2 kittens, which is precisely, and they're, well, one is a tuxedo one and the other one is all black, which is precisely why I chose this one, because that's my cat. The cat seems to be black in this one. His name is Teddy. I'll show him. Mr. Teddy is a little rough with his sister. Okay, so I also don't show toolkits because I think, like, if you're watching these kind of videos, I feel like we've already seen kits and everyone shows the toolkit, and I don't need to show that. It's the same thing over and over again. But I will show you the card, and it's a bronze card, but it's pretty. And I do like these. Even if they didn't come with a rewards card, I like these a lot. I mean, with rewards, I love these cards. Like, let me show you this is the main sticker, the one that will go in my journal. And, what an interesting color palette. It is very green. I guess you would think it does have a lot of green. Let me show. All right, let's open this baby up. Oh, and excuse me, I tried taking this off, but it won't come off. I went shopping today, earlier, and I was looking for a lipstick because I don't have any lipsticks, or the ones that I have are really old, and I need to get some new ones. And so I was trying them out, and I tried taking them off, but it won't come off. I went to Target to buy these. Let me put my stuff aside, and I'm gonna roll this backwards so that we can see it better. It's huge. It's really big, in my opinion. I wonder how I got this. Okay, let me show you. So okay. So this is what it is. The background is a lot of color blocking, which I don't necessarily mind that much anymore. Oh, sorry, let me get this better. Moving it from side to side so you can see it all. And let me see. This is actually so pretty. I don't mind color blocking as much as I used to before. I don't buy kits that are heavy in color blocking because it is boring for me. I need something that keeps me my brain occupied, and if it's the same thing over and over and over again, I will find it boring. Also, let me check this out. Alright, so I'm gonna get the whole pack out so you can see it a little bit better. As suspected, it has a lot of white because of the background, and well, I'm not gonna lie, the color palette is not very impressive. I thought that we would have more green in it, but it does not have a lot of green. So that is that. Did I say it has 5 ABs? Okay. Well, let me see if I can find these real quick. I cannot find the ABs. I know one of them is the white ones, actually. I did see the white one. It has 5 ABs. And let me see which colors they are, just so I can let you know. Okay, I guess this is like an older kit. Because, how many ABs does it say? Oh, 4. Okay. So the ABs in this one, this is an older kit just because of the ABs are at the beginning. So I have 101, 128, 135, and 141 for the ABs. And my cats are already trying to play with this, but they will not. I will not let them play with it. So you put it away just so that I don't get into it. Apologize for it being this time consuming. All right, so that is that. And second, I'm gonna show another cat one because I recently became a cat mom. And now I want everything with cats. Toolkit. So the next one that I'm gonna show is gonna be, it's called Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend by Marilyn Kazanov. I think it's how you pronounce it. It has, surprisingly, 74 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. So, my dogs, I've only had dogs, that's why I keep calling them dogs. My cats want to climb on everything. As you may already know, that's what cats do. Okay, so this is the card it came with. It's another bronze, very cute. I actually really wanted a cat that looked like that, but I fell in love with my daughter fell in love with the girl. Her name is Mochi, and then she was in the same condo with her brother Teddy, and as soon as I held Teddy, I fell in love with Teddy. So we just decided to keep them together for the sake of them being together, and because we like, of course, there. When you go to a shelter to adopt a cat or any pet for that matter, but especially cats, there's so many that you just don't know which one to choose, right? So I wanted to choose all of them, and actually I almost pulled the plug and bought three or adopted three cats, but I decided not to because one of them was not in the same condo with them, and so I had to separate them, and it'd be at the end of the day. And apologize for this, I think my cats just did this right now. And so at the end of the day, it was going to be just harder for me, and I'm a new cat mom, and so I couldn't or didn't think it was prudent for me to get three cats worth that I had to keep separated, especially since I don't really live in a huge place to begin with. But on another note, the color palette for this one is very, very interesting, and I like it a lot. That's the color palette on this one. Of course, I'm going to show you the drills, but I thought I'd share. This one's a smaller one. This one is 55.8 by 55.8, so like a square. And these are also squares. Yeah, it's a square. I don't mind squares or rounds. I thought I wasn't gonna like rounds after working on squares for so long, but actually I'm still not done with my kit for drills and chills, and I don't think I'm gonna finish the thing at all, because I still have like a whole entire row, and I just have today and tomorrow, and I'm gonna be very busy, so I cannot do it. But I'm happy that I'm almost done with that. At least I'm almost done with it. You know, I'm gonna actually finish it next week. So, or by the time the weekend rolls around, I'm gonna be done. And I am thankful for that, because it usually takes me a really long time. Okay, so this one's a lot easier to show because it's smaller. And it is such a cute one. I think I'm gonna get the dog one too, because even though I don't have a dog right now, well, I do. He just lives with her mom. I already told the story of my dog in another video. My dog loves my mom, and so she has, his name is Cody. She has Cody with her. Let me show you the color palette. It's very pink, and I do like it a lot. And it is much more pleasant to look at than the other one. Very pretty. A lot of colors. Here it goes. It has it. At least it depends on what you like to see, right? But I like color a lot, and so this is very pleasant to my eyes. So, no, Teddy, no. Let me put this away before my cat gets into it, because, well, he will. They think that everything is a toy. The girl, no, Mochi, there she goes. No. All right, and the last one that I'm gonna show is actually a Halloween release that initially I was not gonna get, and I initially did not have any plans of adopting a cat at this time. But my daughter, I have an only child, and she had been asking me for a pet for a really long time. We gave her fish. The fish finally, you know, died. And then she wanted a chinchilla, a hamster, a guinea pig. She wanted it all, and I didn't give her that. And then I decided we should get some cats, since I was told that cats were because if I had another type of pet, the one that needs a lot more attention or taken care of, I was gonna end up being the only one that would take care of our pets' needs. And so I mean, I can tell my daughter over and over and over again, and she will once in a while probably take care of the pet, you know, as far as feeding, changing their bedding and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it was gonna be me. And even though I really wanted a dog, I thought about, you know, walking them every day is a big responsibility for me right now, especially where I'm living and how I'm working and everything. And so I decided that dogs were just not a good option for me at this time. And plus the training and all that stuff, I just wouldn't have any time for the dog. And so I decided that after a little bit of research, I decided that cats were probably the best for me. And I have been the only one cleaning out their little litter box and feeding them. But besides that, I feel like they haven't really needed any type of well, that's not true. They're really clingy to me and they want to sleep with me, and they're, you know, scratching me and all that stuff, but it's still not, it doesn't feel too much of a burden for me at this time. So that's why I got a cat. So I wasn't looking on getting on this one, but after I've adopted my dogs, I just decided that I was gonna get it because I love it and it reminds me of my Teddy, even though Teddy is short hair and this one seems to be a little bit longer. But here's the card. It is called Jet in the Pumpkin Patch. The artist is, I believe, Peggy Collins. Let me see. Yeah, by Peggy Collins. And it had 40 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust, for a total of 40,804. And it's even smaller than the cat, so that's great. 55.6 and 55.6. It's also a square, and its drills are round. And it doesn't seem to have that many numbers, so I mean that many colors. So it actually feels really light. Okay. This is much smaller, and I'm probably will be able to do this really fast. I'm thinking, should I keep this up for November? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. All right, so here you go. This is the cat one. Look at the whisker. Even though my Teddy has dark whiskers. And the pumpkins. This is amazing. And since my kitten is still a kitten and this kind of looks like an older cat, maybe I should wait for next. But the color palette is very pleasant, actually. A lot of orange, darker colors, as expected. It's a fall one. So let me show you the drills. Should I take them out? Let me see. It's really different to be a cat owner than to be a cat owner. It's just different. Okay, oh, this is so pretty. It really is. Like, I feel like I wanna see this. I wanna work on this, and I wanna watch. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Hocus Pocus for some reason. All right, so that is everything that I wanted to show you. I hope that you found this at least a little entertaining or useful. If you do prefer for me to show individual drills and where the specials go, please let me know down below and I will do that. I just feel like these are older kids and there's probably, you know, something out there, you know, for many reasons. And so that's why I don't do individual drills like that, but I can if any one of you wants me to, I can. So that is it. That is all I have for you today. I have 3 more from this haul that I did with Diamond Art. I have 3 more that I'd like to show, and I also have some Dreamer designs that I wanted to show. At this moment, I'm only shopping Dreamer designs and Diamond Art Club just because I tend to like to collect things, you know, like have like hoarding tendencies pretty much. And so if I start buying other companies, I know I'm gonna be wanting to buy more and more, and I just don't want to get myself into that rabbit hole of like collecting so many diamond paintings. I already have a whole bunch of them, and I just don't need to add companies. I need to add more kids, but I don't need to add more companies because forget it, you know, I'll just be buying so many and I can't. Although if there is one that I must have from a different company, I will get it. And I've been wanting to try out Art Dot because I was looking at some unboxings from Art Dot and they look really interesting. Like they look really nice, although the ones I did see were landscapes, and landscapes are not entirely my favorite thing to diamond paint. I don't think have I or am not. I don't think I've actually done. I do have some, but I haven't worked on any yet. And so I will probably try to get one done as soon as possible. I want to show you my plans for next year, what I plan to diamond paint for the following year. Although of course nothing is set in stone, because even though if I have plans, I change my plans at all times, but I'm gonna try. There are some that I want to like immediately work on after I'm done with this Drills and Chills and I'm done with the 2 whips that I have up there, because I have 2 whips, one from Dreamer Designs and one from Diamond Art Club, because I typically like to have one whip from each company, except that right now the exception is, you know, that I'm working on the Drills and Chills one, and I decided to work on the one what is it called, Angel de los Muertos by Jasmine Beckett Griffin and Diamond Art Club. I decided to work on that for Drills and Chills. So for right now, I'm gonna finish those 2 up, and then I'm gonna finish that one up first. I should finish that up like within the next few days, and then I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do for next year. I'm gonna see if I can finish that by the end of the year, although I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so if you like my content, please please subscribe and comment anything that you'd like for me to show, and also let me know if you would want for me to show each and every single drill individually, the bags, and I can do that for you too. So thank you for watching. Bye.